So as you know, Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion came out last Wednesday, and there was some error or misprint books that actually hit the stores. Out of the 5 comic shops that are within my area, only one of them had any errors, and I believe they had two, maybe 3 copies of the errors, and there was 2 different errors. So when you go inside, so this is the Ultimate Incursion, if you guys haven't seen it, and there's a fight scene where he's fighting against Spot, and let me see here. So the fight scene where he's fighting against Spot is, you got the scene right here where he's fighting Spot, but on the second page of the fight scene here, this advertisement here is shown lighter. It has all the text, everything. It's missing like the dark blacks and stuff like that. And then when you get to this scene here, it's all faded. I'll put the pictures up here, and they're missing the text bubbles on that stuff. So I had ended up getting 1 copy of the error ones, and I ended up selling that the same day of release last Wednesday for $60 on eBay. And then after that, there was another one of the same. We'll call there's the Spot error, and then there's the Avengers Unite page error, which is not quite as desirable looking. I mean, it's still missing some text on that page, but on the upper part of the page, it has text, but those text bubbles aren't the normal white text bubbles. On the Spot one, this page also right here is missing the text in that one little bubble, and everything's faded right there. And it's also missing the text on, I believe it's, no, not that page. Let's find it here. Actually, it might have been that page back here. I think it's, oh, there's a lot of, oh, it's this page right here. This one right here is missing all the text, and it's super faded. So that's the Spot one. On the Avengers Unite one, that one is missing text on the white bubbles down here, and it's faded all over, but the text is still in these like squarish, rectangular kind of bubbles there. It's also, let me see, what was the other page on that one? I think there's 4 pages on each one, because a page is 2, and then it's stapled and folded, so. But that one there, the main page is near the front of the book on that one. That would be, and let's see, I think it's, oh yeah, this page right here. This is one of the main pages right there. That page right here is also faded and missing some text, but also has some of those square ones with text in it. And so they, that very first day, I was able to sell a copy for $60. And then again, the next copy went for $75. But they're looking to be selling around $25 to $30 now for the error books. So if you have these books over there, if you haven't read the book yet, there's a lot of people who buy books and don't read them right away. And you can look in there and see if you have one of the cool extra rare error ones. So people call them error no text. There's a couple different things that people call it on there, but you can see that it hasn't sold a lot of them. For some reason, my listing's not showing up, but I called mine Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion 1A, error, missing, text. But so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like about 5 sales, including mine would have been about 6. And then I think there's a couple more. If you type in instead of error, you type in I'm trying to remember what we're typing in. I'm looking for some of these here. Let's go ahead and look right here. So it's error, no text bubbles, stuff like that. Also, 3-page defect. So there's another one there, the defect. Someone's asking $20 for that one. But yeah, so they've gone down in price a little bit. The very first day, $75, $60. And then there's some for $30 right there. Now people are asking about $20. So I don't think it's going to hold a lot of value, but it is kind of cool. It actually looks really cool. When I started reading the error one, and I was wondering what is going on here, because I don't read Miles Morales Spider-Man books, and I was wondering, is this supposed to be Miles like in his invisible state? But then I looked at the other books and they were correct. I was like, oh shoot! So I stopped reading that one, packaged it up, and got it listed on eBay. It was sold within 10 minutes. So I kept my reading copy. I didn't want to keep the I don't collect errors, stuff like that, but I know there's people who do, and they will pay a little extra for stuff like that. So I just, I got rid of that one. But yeah, let me know if you guys got any of these error ones. You think it's kind of cool, you think it will hold value in the future, you think it'll just, no one's going to care about it, because it doesn't seem like certain errors, stuff like that, hold value. But missing the actual text in the bubbles, I think is actually kind of a cool little error. But if you get that book graded, CGC is probably not going to put, error, missing text or something, or maybe they will, who knows. I am not 100% sure. I don't even know if they look through every page, but yeah. So, yeah, check your books, see if you've got any of those errors, man. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out.